Okay. We should be all good now. Right? Yeah. Okay. We're back at it. I was debating on doing Shining Force for this type, but I was like, I don't want to like overdo doing the same game multiple days in a row, so I'm just gonna try and space it out a little bit, because otherwise I'll get sick of it, because I know what I'm like. So we're gonna work on what the build actually was, because I did, in fact, go and get a bunch of blocks off stream. But we are gonna work on getting a few more. So we have like this much, but I do need a few more shulker boxes, I think, to fully fill in what we have here. I was like, what's going on? I was like, what one am I missing? It's that one here. Okay. So we'll do another shulker box full, and then we'll probably find a location and start our build. So I want to build Battersea Power Station from the UK. I feel like that would be really fun. It's a big ass building, so it's gonna take us a little while to build it, but I think we can successfully do it. So we're gonna use probably quartz pillars for like the like smokestacks, and we'll use nether brick for the other stuff. I almost smacked him. Hi. Not one wither skull. I like how this is basically just a wither skeleton farm as it is. Okay, so we're just gonna go and grab another shulker box and we'll start. The problem I'm thinking is that we're gonna have to find a huge piece of land, and I don't even know if we're gonna get to start building it today, in all honesty, because I'm thinking now that we're probably gonna have to clear out a bunch of trees first, so we'll see. And you'll see right now that I've actually mined a lot of these blocks. I was watching other streams and basically you know, just mining all this while I was watching streams. So yeah, like all this was all blocks. I didn't remove everything because there's certain stuff I'd like to like keep. Look at this guy. He thought he was cool. So I'm trying to figure out like what else we can mine here. I'm thinking we go down here and mine this. That was my first thought. You know? We start from here and just mine down, because there's nothing below that. As long as we leave the hallway there, I think it should be fine. But how? How, I ask you, are we going to get up there? I guess we can just... grab a bunch of netherrack. I'm trying to leave some of it because it's like part of the world that we've had for so long, and I don't want to, like, you know, obviously ruin it, so there's that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we want to go down to like there probably, right? Start here maybe. I'm trying to figure out where the floor is. I think the floor is this, so we need to be mining right there. So here, I guess. Right here? No. Okay, one block in, my bad. Right here. Cool. Now we do have to watch out for lava, because there is a lava lake very close by. But other than that, I think we're good. We can just mine all this. Now, this probably isn't even going to be enough. I am going to eventually have to find the other fortress that I found at one point that I can't remember where it is. But I think we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So what am I getting stuck on? There's like a hole here. Interesting. Okay. We'll go out this way, I guess. Should be enough for like at least a half a shulker box. See, like, there's so much like history to this because this is like where I think this is where I went in for the first time, right? We'll just block that in because our Nether fortress was pretty much like right here, like right next to where we spawned in, which is pretty lucky because I've never had that happen very often, like probably like once or twice besides this. There's a lot more netherrack in here than I anticipated. Sweet. I don't know why I'm putting blocks back because we're gonna end up mining all this down anyway. Bum, 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 bum. And crouch walking just in case we end up running into something that's gonna end up getting us killed. So I didn't bring any apples this time. Did I look at him then? I thought I did. The times when I think I look at the Enderman are times that I'm not looking at them, surprisingly. And then other times they just come out of nowhere and I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize I looked at you, sir. And this song always gives me Need for Speed 2 vibes. I know I say that all the time, but like it's exactly what it reminds me of. I'm old. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we got a sneaky boy coming around. I see you, sir. And he's dead. Rip. Rip Blaze. Like, we could take down a lot of these pillars that are here, too. Nice. Very nice. What an oddly shaped tower. I guess it does a turn at the top of this though, so that makes sense. It adds up. Okay. I was like, ooh, an ender pearl, and then I realized, like, why I don't need ender pearls. I literally have, like, infinite ender pearls. Yo. We're killing it. Go this way first, shall we? Sweet. Okay. Almost there, probably like one more layer, I think. Maybe a layer and a half. Yep, that's it. It's only like a half a layer, yeah. I hope that this brick is actually the right color and I'm not wasting my time. I think we're just gonna have to commit to it at this point because, you know, we've already mined a bunch of it. Like probably half of this fortress, honestly. Yo. Okay, now we're getting full though. Of course, one of my inventory slots is being filled up by a single mushroom. Put that away. Like, I still think we're gonna need like a crap ton more than what we're getting. Maybe not though. Maybe we have just enough. I don't know. Could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong. Let me just get this single block layer here if I can first before we do more. I think we're good here, right? Be this single layer and that's it. There's still some underneath, I guess. Really? Oh, I was wondering why it lit up here. Be nice if I could see. Let's get out of here, sir. What is this? Cave. Interesting. Things I would have never found if it wasn't for doing this build. So this part like goes down quite a bit. Time to take some. Alright, I don't take damage if I'm crouching. Which is weird, but I mean, sure. Anything else down here? This would be a good spot to go for Netherite, though. I don't really care about the gold. Just more or less checking for quartz. I should note this, because we can come back here. This would be a good spot to go mining for our netherite, because I don't think that we have been mined out down this area, really. Stupid mushroom, I don't want you to go away. Okay. So we mined out all that. That's huge. It's weird seeing it just floating, because like it basically builds underneath no matter what, right? Could do here too. I'm not going to tonight. We have enough to like start to build if we even can at this point. We might have to chop down a bunch of trees first, but we have enough for now, I think. Should put it all in here. Almost a full shulker rocks, in fact. We should be good on quartz too, honestly, because the pillars don't cost very much. It's only quartz bricks that really cost a lot, so yeah, no, there's that. Anyway, there's always so many regular skeletons. Like, why? No, get on it. Bye. Hello. Okay. Now, I have no idea where we're actually going to build this. I had an idea a while ago, and I don't remember, so let's have a little fly around and see, too. Might need to be farther away. I don't know. Let me go up to the top of the Enderman statue. It's a good spot to survey. So, my original thought was over there, behind this tower here. Like, right here. I don't want it to be too close to this. We could do it over here, but I feel like you won't see it very often, and I want to be able to see it from, like, my window. You know, because you can kind of see all the major landmarks, like the castle, the museum, the Sook computer. Maybe over there, but we're going to have to get rid of a lot of trees. This is going to be a very big structure, too. The only other thing, too, is that we need to face it towards the river, because that's kind of the whole point of it. I feel like we should make it, you know, accurate to that at least. Somewhat. We could put it here, but then it's going to be blocked by the mountain. Also, I don't want to put it next to this, so I'm thinking here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll put it here, and we can mine out here and do like a square right here. Like here. Actually, maybe right here. Right here in this corner would be a good spot. Okay, let's go get our axe and stuff, and we'll do that. I mean, I could have did that there, but might as well go over here and do it. Get the init axe. Actually, you know what? We should probably take out a shovel too, because we're probably gonna need to shovel a crap ton of dirt. Okay. Which one has quartz? This one? Okay. Let's go and clear everything out first, and then we'll do that. Oh, it's nighttime, is it? These lights turned on, which usually means that nighttime is coming, but I don't think so. What else did I have written in here? Anything else? Another build. Submarine, we already did. We did most of that, actually. It's really the wither, that's it. We gotta do a wither skeleton farm. I gotta finish that. Other than that, I think we're good. Where did I get shears? Have I just been carrying around shears this entire time? Come on, let me sleep. I think it'll be pretty cool. We'll be able to see it from like right here. It's not so much the interior of the house. I just want to be able to see it from like the main area of my entire base. Okay. You know what? We should probably get another shulker box to take with us, because if we're going to be chopping down a bunch of wood, we're going to want to keep it. As well as some of the dirt, maybe? Where are my shulker? I'm running out of shulker boxes because we're using so many of them. Take the red one, and the regular one, and the magenta one, and that should be more than enough. Probably won't even need that many. Sleepy time. Okay, let's go do this. So I'm thinking right here where this wall cuts off is like a perfect, just natural. So like, we could get rid of a lot of this here. You know? Fill this in a little bit, maybe to like here. And then like say, build it here. You know? Just gotta flatten everything all the way back here. So I think our best bet probably is just to dig out our square for what we want. I'm not gonna make, it's not gonna be like, you know, I'm not gonna do like actual measurements of the structure in real life and do it like precise, because whatever, but we're gonna at least try to make it, you know, as accurate as we can. It goes back a fair ways. It's not a square, it's like a rectangle. Like, I don't want to underdo it either. Like, I want to, you know, because the thing with the castle when we built this, I never really thought it through enough. So, I mean, like, that's probably like 3/4 of the way back. Where's it going to go back to? I'm just thinking now. Probably to, like, there, maybe. Perhaps. We'll just say that for now. We'll say to here for now. I feel like that's fair. We'll go over here for a little bit. It's always weird doing these builds, especially ones where I have to like mine out a bunch of stuff in order to like continue. Now this side should be shorter realistically, so we'll see. Go to there for now. We'll have a little looky. I'm just trying to think like from here now, like okay, that there. I'm thinking to like probably here, maybe where this birch tree is. Maybe that's not enough though. I'm trying to kind of picture it in my head. Maybe a little bit farther, like here. here. I do need to figure out the chords, so I should have done that. I'm stupid. What are the chords of it going back? Minus 150, minus 160. It's gonna be like minus 180 around there, yeah. Minus 184. So we gotta go over here and go to minus 184. And then it should connect perfectly. And then we just hollow out everything around it. We're gonna have to retransform a lot of the hills too, just to get it to work properly, but I think it should be fine. Minus 184, okay. It does suck that we're cutting into the hill a little bit more here because it's a pain in the butt mining out all of the actual stone and stuff. I don't mind the dirt. That's like a breeze, but the stone kind of sucks. Although we will need cobblestone later on, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Might even do the base of it in cobblestone. I hope we don't run into a cave. That's worst case scenario. Okay, 64. We're getting there. Yay, gravel, my favorite. Some coal. Might as well mine it. We're gonna have to hollow all this out anyway. Right? Just go in here. Let's see. 184, right? So here. Oh god, it's not even the surface. Yikes. Okay, well. So worst part about digging it down like this far is that it's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to round out these hills and stuff. I mean, I guess my other option that I could have done, whoops, was build a platform out on top, maybe, but like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be better if it was at sea level, make more sense, because this does go up a long ways, but I mean, it's not really that bad to get rid of all this. We've definitely dealt with worse. I'll just say that. Okay, that goes to there. It's probably gonna be a little bit easier to try to do it from above here. And we'll go underneath and do the rest of some. This should line up perfectly, so should. Keyword. Here. Use your pickaxe, get rid of the rest. Right? And I am not leaving all this coal behind. That would be incredibly stupid of me. Let me just fill all this in. No, we're probably going to get rid of it later anyway, but whatever. For now, it's just to keep my idea of what we're doing here. I just need to have that like blueprint on knowing what my area to work with is. We might even have to expand it. I'm not even sure, honestly, if this is going to be enough room. Because this is a pretty big structure if we're going to do it. At least, like, a little bit to, you know, the actual thing. Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason I'm doing this structure is, one, I like the way the building looks to begin with, but also it's a Pink Floyd reference to my, probably one of my favorite albums of all time, Animals. And we've already got one Pink Floyd reference, so why not have another one, right? Okay, let's go over here real quick. How am I going to do this now? I'm just trying to think. Think. Let's just do this. And this way we can have our, we can have an idea of where we're going with this. We're going to replace this later, but I need to get, like, that outline of where we're building just so I know myself, like, what I'm working with today. Bruh. Do it like this, I guess, the old-fashioned way. The Java way. Where's the, okay, over there. I gotcha. Still add a bit more, hey? My question with all this is, if I do this, should I just do the actual building, or should I make it the full Pink Floyd reference and do, like, the flying pig above it? It'd be kind of cool if we did a Minecraft pig above it, actually. That'd be kind of neat. Instead of doing, like, a realistic pig. Here we go. And that's the outline. That's pretty much, we got to get rid of that. Right? I think that's a fair size. I'm not sure if it's wide enough, but... because I'm trying to picture, like, the... It's basically kind of built like a castle, I guess you could say, because it's got, like, the 4 pillars on the corners. And then you kind of got walls in between. So we're kind of doing a similar thing that we did to the castle, but it looks very different, obviously. I just like that era of architecture, especially in England. There's, like, not very many buildings that look like that anymore. It's kind of a lost art. Okay. Now, let me put all of this away. I'm not going to actually put it back yet, because we might end up using it to fill in spaces that we, you know, need to fill in. Put all that away and that away. Okay. Getting rid of the trees is going to be the stupid part. It's the worst. Okay. So, get rid of all this here. I think this should be pretty cool. I don't really care if we collect the wood per se, and just more or less... How did I mess that up? I just more or less want to get rid of them. Can I... No, I can't do the thing. I was going to try and do the thing. It's okay. Why is there, like, 1 block over there? Is there... Whatever. Oh, okay, it's actually here. I thought there was, like, a weirdly growing spruce tree, because I was like, spruce trees don't, like, grow out like other trees do, so that's kind of weird that that's there. We gotta get rid of... Even though these are outside of the main circle, we gotta get rid of them to a certain degree because we don't want them to be, like, touching the actual build. It'll look weird. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Now, I don't know where there's another tree here, so I know there is. There it is. It's a good thing we started this high up, because otherwise we probably wouldn't have made it. I don't know who was here for that, but like I remember when we did the theme park, the amount of trees that we had to get rid of to do that was ridiculous. And even I guess if you want to go, if you really want to go there, the trees that we had to get rid of to do the castle was pretty stupid amount too. There was a lot. So we'll do this all in rows. So we'll just do here, and then we'll go back and do the ones more towards the back, and just keep moving back until we get rid of all of them. I would like to at least start part of the wall today, just so I have like a good idea of where we're doing this. And don't worry about the trees. I always replant. Whether it's here or off stream, I do replant, so... Especially these, because spruce trees were probably one of our most used wood, so I'm gonna have to. Don't really have much choice in the matter. Okay. Although there is a lot of oak here, like more than I thought there was. See, this is the worst thing about oak trees. I get that they made the trees more realistic when they did this in like whatever update it came out in, but like I hate it because it's such a pain in the butt to get all the pieces and make the tree deteriorate naturally. It sucks. I don't have fun because a lot of times I'll be like, okay, we're done, and then I'll find like one piece of wood in the tree because I'll notice it's not deteriorating. But it is now. I can see the lighting change. Okay, we're getting there. Might as well get all these apples too, because it's like freak apples. Cool. I'm going to try to focus more on the ones that are on the inside. I know we do have to get rid of the ones on the outside, but at the same time, focusing on these ones is just one thing at a time. If I'm trying to do multiple things, I'm never going to get this done because my brain will just be overactive. Especially with these trees, I can't seem to get rid of the whole tree. Bruh. I thought there were like no tall trees left because I've mined so much of this. I've chopped down so many of these trees for builds. A lot of our builds use spruce wood, like more than any other wood probably. I think I just like not so much the wood itself, because spruce wood planks are not really that good looking in my opinion, but like the trapdoors and stuff with this texture pack just looks so much better in my opinion. Okay, get rid of that. Sweet. Killing it. See, there's another one of these asshole oak trees that I hate because they're so tall and there's so much wood in them and it's so haphazardly placed inside the tree. And like, look how tall this one goes. Oh my lord. You basically have to go inside the tree to get all the wood. It sucks. I mean, you can land on top of it and mine it from the top down. That's probably like the easiest way, but I don't wanna. Is that it? Okay, that's it. You can see the... You can always see the lighting changes. There we go. We getting there. Slowly but surely, we getting there. Bruh. Plus the amount of fireworks I'd have to use to like go on top of all these trees would absolutely suck. Yeah, that one's a lot less tall than I thought it was going to be. Okay. 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 Go this way, grab all this stuff. Don't really need all this stuff, but you know. I should probably place this down somewhere. Just so I can put all this stuff away, because we're gonna fill up our inventory pretty quick. I don't really care about the saplings because we have a lot, but I will save them for now, I suppose. We can always change our minds later. Okay. I always feel bad removing trees from, like, especially like my main area, because I feel like I'm ruining like the aesthetic, but at the same time, we'll replant them in a different spot. Is not a big deal. Okay, you are like not really in the area, but you are overarching into the area, so. Man, we're starting Metal Gear Solid 2 tomorrow. That's exciting. I'm actually excited. I'm kind of like, there's a part of me that's kind of like hoping that I find something in the game now that I didn't when it came out or the last time I played it that makes me like it a little bit more, because it is my least favorite in the series. I'm kind of hoping that maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll just change my mind somehow. Doubt it, but maybe. Why am I using this to build up? Why don't I just use these? Because then I don't have to switch like to the other tool so much. It's a lot quicker. Okay. We need to get rid of these over here too. Might as well while we're here. Okay. Oh man, I really thought I was going to build up to that one, but apparently not. I keep wondering why I'm picking up leaf blocks, and then I realize that I'm using a silk touch axe. So that explains it. Bro, one block, really? Yep. Yep. Okay. Just getting rid of the ones right on the edge, because then I can focus on the middle. See how my brain works? It's so like haphazard. I just like change the way I'm doing things like in the middle of it for whatever I feel like feels better. I don't want to get rid of too many of the trees on like the fringe areas, because I want it to blend in with it anyways. I don't want it to be like, you know, completely removed from nature, so we'll leave them like a certain ways out. But I want to keep like at least probably like a 5 to 6 block gap between the walls and the actual building. Or trees, sorry. See, I knew there was one there because I could see it not deteriorating. Such a pain in the butt. And every time I do a build like this, I complain about it. It never fails. Okay, we'll finish this one and then we'll move on. We'll go sleep and come back. I could just place a bed here, but my house is literally right there, so. Literally right there. I'm not sure if any of my farms are running while I'm here. I'm not sure if I'm too many chunks away. I don't think I am. Fairly sure I'm not. I need to get a drink. Or open a drink. Coca-Cola. Very nice. Hello, bee. It's a weird spot for you to be, but whatever. Okay. It's turning out a little bit here now. We're almost done. There's only like, say, 6 or 7 trees left. That's pretty neat. This one clearly has something in it still. Bro, just thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I go in the tree and I'm like, oh, it's deteriorating. And I'm like, it's just clearly we got all of it. Nope. Nope. Not even close. Is that it? That's got to be it now. Oops, I didn't mean to shave the tree. But I did. Okay. And that one is deteriorating. So it's pretty much just spruce trees left, which is good. Because they're a lot easier to deal with. Some tall-ass spruce trees, though. I don't know why I built up so much. I didn't need to do that. I need to do that. Okay. Okay. Those are... they're fine for now. We can remove them later. If we're building the wall and they get in the way, we'll remove them. Not a big deal. Okay. Sweet. Are you not deteriorating? Oh, you are. Okay. Just didn't look like you were. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think that's it. Fairly sure that's it. Sweet. Now the fun part, he said sarcastically, because we got to get rid of all of this dirt, and that sucks. Let's put this away. I'm going to fill in that little area over there with dirt first, actually, because it gonna be a pain. See, this is why I don't want the saplings. It's just, it takes up so much room. Okay, give me this. Just make it look a little bit more normal and fill this in so that it doesn't have that weird flowing thing going on. Am I right or am I right? I kind of wanted to... Yeah, like that. That's nice. I'm okay with that. We'll just fill this in here. There we go. We are going to fill all this in too, probably. It's probably a good idea. I don't necessarily know that we need to do... Although we kind of do, though. Did I just hear a frog die? Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say. Please, no. See, this is why I kept the dirt. Because I knew. I knew very well that we were going to have to do something like this. Bruh. There we go. Once we run out, we'll just go and start mining out the rest of the area. And that way we'll get more dirt to fill this in. Sound good? I swear to God, you can't do builds anymore without drowns getting in the way. They're always here. Like, they never go away. They just are constantly in existence, and it's very annoying. We're probably gonna do like an outline of like a wall over here eventually anyway, so I'm not really worried about that much. We'll probably do a wall kind of like what we did with the village a long while ago, where it's like, dang it. Where it's like a little bit more ornate here. So here, right? was worried about my breath, and then I realized that I have a conduit over here, so I don't need to. I don't really have to fill all this in, but like I feel like we should because it's gonna be kind of weird. Yeah, no. Okay. We still got a little bit more, I think. Yeah, got a couple of stacks. See, that's good, because now we can keep these. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm going to go out of range of the conduit at some point, but I probably will. Cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Not bad. We're getting there. Okay, now all we really gotta do is get rid of a bunch of stuff, so I guess we'll just hold on to this, and we'll just go mining. Actually, you know what? We'll probably put them, like, over here. That way we don't, we have more inventory space for filling up, and we can just bring them back. Okay, so we just do this now. That sucks, because, like, we had to do that with that little area earlier. Just, like, in a straight line, and now we gotta do, like, a whole huge square block of it. It is what it is. These are the unfortunate, side effects of doing big builds in survival in Minecraft without using commands. I know some people will still use commands to, like, remove chunks so they can do builds, but it's like, that's cheating. Why cheat when you can go brr? I think what we'll probably do maybe is just do the dirt first and then do, come back with a pickaxe and remove all the stone. Because if I had to switch back and forth constantly between them, it's going to be really annoying. The dirt, it's going to be less dirt the farther back we go anyway, so there's that. Oh, it's going to be another thing is I'm going to have to, like, fix my shovel so much. It's going to be such a pain. Maybe we'll just do like a little row of 4 like this and just keep going. It's probably like a good way to go about doing this. I mean, I could also create like a redstone contraption to do this for me too. That's another thing I could do. It's looking pretty crazy though. We're gonna have to round off those edges too, so that obviously we don't want it to like be pressed up against dirt. You know what I mean? We want it to be there. That's the worst part. Other part that kind of sucks about doing this stuff. Hydrate. Hydration. Like, that's pretty good. We're going through pretty quick, surprisingly. Not surprisingly. Okay, we'll just start here with the red one. We'll put all of our... And throw out the seeds. We don't care about that. We have so many seeds. Although maybe we should be keeping them because there is a point there where we're running pretty low. We'll see. Anyway. We're going to be making a trip to the Blaze Farm, I think, to heal our items. See, it's not so bad back here because it's pretty much ground level back here. So it's not so bad, but up there it's kind of a pain. I think we're gonna have to make maybe a few more enchanted shovels just to use for here and just let them die because it's kind of a pain to go back and heal them constantly. Cool. Sweet. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a lot of work, but we're getting there. It don't take long to like fill up your inventory with dirt, honestly. It's pretty brutal. Okay, there we go. Cool. Hello, doggy. Why do I do builds like this? Sometimes I'm just like, man, I love doing big builds, and then other times I'm like, why do I do this to myself? It's so much work. It's just, it feels so accomplishing once you actually, like, finish a large build like this, you know? Because it's not, like, creative, you know? Like, I'm not a fan of creative because I feel like everything I build in creative, even though it is, like, creatively cool, I feel like I like the accomplishment of building in survival because, like, I had to go and get all those bricks, I had to smelt all this stuff, and I had to go and do all this stuff just to, you know, do this build. And that's pretty crazy to me. It's not like I don't cheat in any of my items. There we go. Sweet. Okay, and let's do another layer now. I'm just going to say like here is fine. 3 is probably good. Does this shovel have unbreaking? It does. It never feels like it because they break so easily, but that's just part of it. And there's the other thing I was thinking of. We're probably going to get a few ores here too while we're here. Cool. Okay. Alright, we gotta get rid of all this, don't we? That sucks. We still gotta level all of this. Excuse me, puppy. See, you killed a sheep. Okay. That's pretty good. See, full inventory. Let's just start doing this while we're here. I don't want to leave any water in here. If possible. Cool. Just try and bring it up to this level, because then we can just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from the surface. It's like we're just basically removing a piece of land and moving it somewhere else. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pick up all these so we don't lose them all. I don't want that though. Okay. Even the sand, honestly. So we probably will be doing some glass. That frog is like, what's going on, man? He's literally been over here forever. He wandered over here at one point when I was bringing frogs back, and or tadpoles, and I created a bunch of frogs, and he kind of just wandered over here, like over time, and he's been over here ever since. It's kind of like the pigman in the Nether that's next to my blaze farm that I killed a piglin, and he dropped a gold sword or something, and then he picked it up, or a helmet or something like that, and ever since then he's just been like chilling on like this one block, and he can't move from the block because he fell off. It's interesting. And don't worry, we will make like this area that we're filling in here a lot prettier. Like, we're gonna go outside of these walls and build like an actual nice looking wall too. I might even build a bridge across to here, I guess. I mean, I could just use the bridge that's like right there, but I feel like we could do one to like here somewhere. We could like expand this platform a little bit. Oops. Oops. I can already hear one of the drowns. There's so many drowns. I hate them. They're not even like dangerous. They're just very annoying. They're only really dangerous early game, and that's only if they have a trident, because they do so much damage. But like other than that, they're just more annoying than anything. Second most annoying enemy in the game. Phantoms will always have that crown. How do I keep messing that up? Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to start this today. Although maybe, we'll see. Depends on how long I end up streaming for, if I decide to go a little longer. Okay. We can basically just cut it off. I always find it's a lot easier to do work in Minecraft if you just cut everything off into like sections like this. It just, for some reason, in my head, it makes it a lot easier. I have to check in on the farms before we end stream too, because I haven't checked in on them in the last 2 Minecraft streams. Yo, oops. Lit my bed on fire. Okay. Like, I can go for like another hour and a half if I really want to. I'm trying to do some streams a little bit longer than I was doing. Not necessarily every stream now, but like, you know, certain streams, especially Minecraft, like we could definitely go for over 2 hours. Some of the more retro stuff is kind of like hard to do with that short, but you know, what do you do? Poor family of salmon are gonna get absolutely decimated by the dirt I'm putting here. I could let them out, or I could murder them, you know. They're like, please. You would be in the way. I'm gonna have to kill you, aren't I? Do the babies even... Oh, they do drop stuff. I didn't know that the small ones dropped anything. I thought they wouldn't because they were babies. But I guess they do. Maybe they're not really babies and they just count as small fish. Small fish. Hopefully we can at least get like this area cleared out by the end of stream. That's my goal right now. We're not gonna have enough to finish this, but we can get a good bit of it. Whew. Actually, no, we might have enough. Hello there. No trident. Not that I need it. I just like having a bunch of tridents for backups, because on the last world I had a really big issue where I lost like all my items. And then I had to like remake them, and it took me like 3 streams to get like just even something remotely resembling the items that I had been using, because they were so far along and so enchanted. See, everybody thinks once you get a certain place in Minecraft, like you're pretty much invincible once you get netherite armor and all that. But like, man, you can really screw up. I think that was the time that there was a bunch of piglins and wither skeletons at the same time, and they like absolutely destroyed me. And then one of them, I don't know which mob it was, but they stole like all my items, and it was the biggest pain. Because like I tried to go get it back multiple times and I just like couldn't, and I did get it back eventually, but I had to like go back after I made really good armor and stuff. There was probably an easier way to go get it, but whatever. That world's gone now anyways. Unfortunately. That was like the water world that we had. Or Series 1, as I call it. This is Series 2. Okay, there we go. We're all filled in. We didn't even use it all. Be free, fishies. He says as he throws their lifeless corpse into the river. Um, okay. Let's just go sideways and do this right here. I think it might be a little bit easier for us to figure out. And then we can get rid of most of the dirt, you know. Because there's not really stone at this point until we move back a little bit farther. I stand corrected. So I've just seen a piece of stone. Once again, we're probably not even going to see this entire layer because it's going to have like a layer of something. I don't think it's going to be nether brick, but we'll pick like a platform layer. Probably stone. Stone bricks probably is their best bet, especially because that'll like fit in a lot better with the rest of our aesthetic that we've been doing since we started. Yeah. It's like this shovel is getting destroyed. Oh, that's a big jump, sir. Calm down, sir. Alright. It was definitely a good idea to do the stone later, because it's a lot easier just to focus on one type of block than just go back and forth between the two. It's not like I can use my offhand in Bedrock anyways. Otherwise, I'd have a pickaxe in one hand and a shovel in the other hand, and I could just do that, and that would be super simple. But no! But no, Mojang says Bedrock is never allowed to have that. They never said that, but that's what it feels like. Because it's been so long since they've added that to Java, and we've never gotten it. And it's so stupid. I hate it. Okay. I don't even think we're going to be able to do this tonight, because I don't think I'm going to have enough, like, shovel health to do this. We do have another shovel we can use. We could make another one. It's not like I don't have any levels to make another enchanted shovel. It's just like, do we have the enchantment books that we want to do that? You could do it at the table, I guess, but usually you don't get what you want. Sweet. It's not a big deal if we don't pick up all the dirt, but I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get, you know, a fair bit of it. Get rid of him. Although we're doing pretty good. Like, this is a good chunk that we're getting through here. We'll do like another column here, and then we'll go sleep because it's almost nighttime. And like I said, there's less dirt the farther we go back. So it gets easier, if anything. This was a build that I wanted to do for a really long time, and I had debated on whether or not I wanted to do it because I already have like a Pink Floyd reference in the world with the museum being, you know, Dark Side of the Moon Prism. But, you know, I was kind of like, yeah, that's something that like I really like, and it's like one of my favorite albums like of all time. It's like top 3 for me. Which is funny because I don't really consider it to be one of Pink Floyd's best albums, but it is my favorite. It's my most listened to. Like every year whenever my Spotify Wrapped comes out, that's like one of the bands / albums that's just like up there in my top every single year. It doesn't get old to me. Which is funny, because it's a fairly short album, really. It's only... I mean, the songs are long, I guess. But it's only like... 5 songs, right? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 songs. Sweet. Okay. I'd say what we'll do, I guess, is we will just keep going with the dirt. We'll keep removing dirt. I'm going to take these back and empty them, in fact. And if our shovel becomes too weak that we can't do it anymore, then we'll just do the stone then, and whatever we get done is what we get done. That's all I can do, really. Whee, that was a good landing. Let's go put this away first, so we're not wasting daylight. I don't even really know if we need dirt, honestly, because we have a fair bit, but we can fill it up. Why not, right? Why not? And the rest of it, I guess we could... I'd like to do a repository somewhere for dirt, because we do use it. Like, you think... It's one of those blocks that, like, you don't really use for builds, per se, but you do use it a lot for filling in things to do builds on, and that's the deal with it. That's why I usually hoard a bunch of it. But unfortunately, it takes up a stupid amount of room. Like, we could just put some of it in here, I guess, for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a location that we don't really use in one of our builds. And I'm just going to use that to store dirt. Like, maybe this power station, maybe we could put, like, a repository for dirt there, and then whenever we need dirt, we can go and get it there. I'm kind of trying to move away from having all of my blocks in this one space and, like, going somewhere else to do it. I know it's kind of stupid because, like, obviously you kind of want your stuff to be in a pretty enclosed location, but I think it's fine. Okay. There we go. And we can get the shovel out of there, actually, while we're here. We do have this other one that has, like, half health. Sleep. Okay. Yeah, like, see, I think it's gonna look pretty cool. Like, it's probably gonna be taller than this tower, honestly, because the walls are gonna have to go up a fair ways, and then once the walls are up, we need to do, like, the steam pillars or whatever they are. I was calling them smokestacks, but I guess it is, because that is an old building. I think that the building still exists, right? It's just they turned it into a I think an apartment complex / mall, which is interesting. I wish more places did that with old buildings instead of just tearing them down, especially buildings that have such a history and look so nice. Where I live is, like, notorious for tearing down, like, old buildings. Not even tearing them down, just not doing anything with them and letting them just rot and be an eyesore. Like, repurpose old buildings into something else. Like, why not? You know? I think it has a lot to do with selling to companies that are, you know, interested in doing something with it in the first place, and then, you know, allowing them to do what they want with it. I need to leave that layer there, right? Okay. So much dirt. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty tall there. Like, we're gonna have to taper that off, too. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, we got a little bit more. I'll do another row, and then we can put all this stuff away. Need to go down to here, right? Is there still a piece of wood in that tree up there? Are you kidding me? Bro. I swear I did that tree like 3 times now, where I was like, oh man, we got it all. Nope. Apparently not, hey. Yeah, like I don't want to use this shovel no more because I don't want to break it. We've had this forever. They're all named after like Dream S&P people. That's how long we've had it. Oops. Put that in there. Might as well. I guess we'll just put that there so that we don't use it. We'll put that there. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done. We might actually have enough. I'm not sure. But we might. The good thing about using the Silk Touch one is we'll get a bunch of grass blocks, which is actually a type of dirt block that I truly do need. Cool. Okay. We're getting there. Does one have unbreaking too? It does, yeah. They both got mending, so I'm not really worried about them. This one is the harder one to heal, obviously. Although I guess both of them are, because we can't really do ores with shovels. What am I thinking? What we'll do probably might be the easiest way to heal them besides going to a farm is if we do like a mining trip or something. And then just take all the XP to the ovens. Although there might still be XP in the ovens, actually, come to think of it, because we didn't empty that out. I don't think. Maybe we can try it before stream ends. We'll see. Oh yay, gravel. My favorite block in the whole game. It's a joke. It's sarcasm. Gravel has almost killed me so many times, it's not even funny. An embarrassing amount of times even. Okay. Do one more row and go empty our inventory. We're getting there, we're like halfway back. Cool. Okay. Just go empty our inventory real quick. Probably gonna be nighttime again soon. Doesn't take long when you're doing stuff like this. It seems like it's really fast. Dang, it's a lot. I'll put all the grass ones over here. And the gravel can just GTFO. Okay. So much work. So much work. I'm gonna just do it here, I guess, and go back. I don't know why I'm doing that the other time, going back and forth. I can just do it from here. Perhaps we'll go to the ovens after like another row and see if we can get some XP from those to heal our shovels. Nice. Killing it. We're actually going through this a lot faster than I had anticipated. Which is funny, because I was just like, oh, we're just going to go and build it today. Because I thought that this area was a lot more flat than it actually is. It didn't really occur to me that I was going to end up having to do all of this, but sometimes that's just the way these builds be. That frog is so, like, annoyed. He's been living over here forever, and I'm just, like, destroying his habitat. Okay. Grab all of them, or at least most of them. We can do another row. We'll go over there, and before we sleep, that's what we'll do. Sorry about the bit rate. I know the bit rate, like, tanks whenever I'm doing stuff like this, because there's so much particles coming from the dirt blocks. Could I turn off the particles that come from, like, breaking blocks, I wonder? I feel like that would, like, save the stream. And the VOD, for that matter, because it's not as bad bitrate wise on Twitch. As soon as I upload the VOD to YouTube, it's like it looks like I stream in like super low quality, but I don't. It's already a high bitrate. I think it's like 4,500, and 5 is like the highest you can go on Twitch, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know if they changed that. Okay, we'll empty these out too. Okay, I mean, we're getting there. We're literally almost done now. So that's pretty cool. Let's go to the super smelter first, and I want to try something. Put this right next to there, that way we can switch really fast. Okay, so there is some in there. Oh crap, I went to the wrong one. There we go, that's good. I'll save these two for this one. Perfect. I knew there was probably something there. I probably just won't put the coal back. We'll just leave it in there and switch it after. Let it drain. So that's pretty sick. I'm happy about that. I don't even know why we're gonna have to use the axe on that tree that's still floating. I keep forgetting about it. I keep forgetting. Okay. Shut the door in my own face. Classic me. We're gonna finish this before end of stream. I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to, but I think we should be able to. There's 2 floating trees, in fact. Wow. Is that it? That's it now, right? It's gotta be it now. Really? Oh no, okay, it's despairing. Can we... How did I not notice this? There we go. Sweet. I didn't empty the dirt, but that's okay. Figure that out when we come to it. We should be able to go through a lot of this stone pretty quick too now once we got all the dirt out of the way, because then we don't have to switch through our tools. That's the biggest pain. We'll get a bit of coal and stuff too, which is nice. Because, like I said, we're low on that. We don't really usually use it for the furnaces where we have the blaze farm and stuff, but it's, either way, it's good to have because it's good for torches. You know what I'm saying? Should I do for builds that, like, literally serve no purpose? Like, this build is going to serve absolutely 0 purpose. There's, like, no point for it, really. Like, it's not going to do anything, right? Unless I can think of something, like a farm or something, to put inside of it, possibly. Like, if I had thought about it, I could have figured out, like, where there's a slime chunk and did, like, a slime farm in it. That would be kind of cool, actually. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe it is a slime chunk. I don't know. But, as of right now... it's just doing nothing. It's just gonna be a cool looking build. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm surprised I haven't missed, like, a floating dirt block somewhere. I'm really bad for that, so... Nice. I'm not picking up a lot of these dirt blocks, and I really should be. Especially the grass ones. What was the one that wasn't full? Was it the red one or this one? That is not what I meant to do. But okay. Okay, we're almost there now. It's just this last 2 rows and we're done. With the dirt, anyway. I hope this is enough room to do the build. If it's not, we'll have to clear out a little bit more space, but I think it should be. It's a pretty big build, but I don't know if it really needs to be, like, you know, to scale, which is a very big, very, very, very large building. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. The last row. nice. We probably will have to change our tools every now and then, but I think we're pretty good. Sorry, my hand keeps going to sleep. Okay. Yo, I can't believe we've done all this work in one stream. It's pretty crazy to me because it's just a lot. There's a lot to clear out. There's a big space. Big space. We might just have to dispose of the dirt that's in our inventory. I think what we'll probably do is we will place these real quick. And I'm gonna try and keep these ones more so than the actual dirt. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to despawn all this, hey? Unfortunately. Rip dirt blocks. Okay. I guess we're pretty much done with shovels. We'll leave them equipped anyways. But we're gonna have to do this. We gotta get rid of all of this stone. Which is really not that much, considering, honestly. You know what? I should have repaired my my silk touch first because it would have made a lot more sense. Because we're gonna need the stone to do the stone brick platform. Because I don't know if we have a lot of stone. I know we have a lot of stone, cobblestone. But we use a shit ton of stone for the castle, so. I just realized that the music has not been playing for, like, ever. What's going on with that? Weird. Resume. Okay. It's because I have like a chill playlist and then I have like my regular Minecraft playlist, and that's what this is. But the previous playlist was the chill one. It's got no like upbeat songs, just chill background music. But the thing is there's a lot less chill songs than there are upbeat ones, so the playlist runs out pretty quick. And I don't notice because I'm so chill. Cool. We won't need to bring any of this stone back either because we can just turn it into stone bricks and then leave it here in like one of our chests for the actual build. So I'm gonna leave all of the shulker boxes over here. Probably the best bet. Whoopsie. Nope, not that. This. There we go. Try and get as much stone as we can. If we have enough to do one slab layer, it should be fine. Probably what I will do, in fact, is do the outline of it, like where the wall is going to be in stone brick blocks, and then do the actual inside of it with slabs so that we don't get like a crazy amount of random mob spawning, you know? Just trying to make sure that we're getting all this ore instead of leaving it here, because that's just stupid. Let's just do all this stone right here in the front. We'll do this stuff in the back in a minute. Cool. It's almost nighttime. Well, Froggy, you'll have a new home to live in. My plan with this build, by the way, is to do the modern version of it, where it's transformed into like an apartment building, mall, whatever. Because it has like a little, like these like glass roof areas, which are really cool, and I thought that'd be really cool to add into the build. So we'll do like the modern version of it. I don't know if it's even done. It might just be a concept. I don't know. If you're from there, let me know. I'd love to know some input if you've seen it in person. There are a lot of photos I'm kind of using as references. Cool. Nice. Let's do the front stuff first, actually. Say to like here. The song is so hype, but I love this song, so I'm gonna leave it on. If this frog is still here by the time the build is done, we're definitely adding him into the build. Like, he's definitely gonna live here. This is infected mushroom, right? That's the name of this? I think. We're the group, I mean. Sorry, my chat crashed. Sometimes my chat will be like, "Oh, you're not streaming or you're offline," like on the Twitch app, and it's not the case. Like, I'm actually alive, and it like tricks me. It's very annoying. It's very annoying, Twitch. Fix your app. We're getting a fair bit of stone, but we're gonna have to switch to our fortune one in a minute. I shouldn't have healed the fortune one, although I didn't really mean to anyways, because I just kind of healed it by accident. Yeah, because this one is not going to survive all these blocks. I'm running out of room here too. I'm gonna have to go back and put all that dirt away so that I can fill it up with stone. Although, no, I said I was going to put this in the other one, didn't I? In the ones for the build, because we're going to use it. We'll do that real quick. Keep all of our shulker boxes over in this area. I might even leave the dirt here for now, because we might end up using it. It's all of these ones. So we'll just put these down, like, over here. I guess we'll put a gap between them. Because I did in fact get a lot of nether brick. As you can see, there gotta be one that's like almost empty, right? Or at least some of them. Yeah. Pretty much fit all in there, actually. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Do that. Okay. Ooh, man. I'm pumped to do Metal Gear Solid 2 tomorrow. And I do want to go back to Shining Force. In fact, I think I might actually continue that as a series because I did really enjoy it, even though I don't quite fully understand everything yet. I'm sure I'll get it. If the game is only like a 30-hour game, if I'm playing through it really, really slow, then, I mean, that's totally doable for a small series. Because, like, we did Final Fantasy Tactics, and that's definitely more than 30 hours. That's probably our longest running series that we had besides Minecraft, actually, because that went on forever. It had like 26 episodes or some shit. It was a lot. Okay, we'll have to go with the cobblestone now. Not that there's that much left anyway. We might be able to use cobblestone for something. See, the thing with the stone is not only here, is I'm gonna have to use it when I do like the walls around the edge, like the underwater walls. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not sure what, like, in real life it's standing on. Maybe after stream I'll look it up and figure that out. Because if we can integrate that into the build and try to make that accurate as well, like at least, you know, somewhat accurate. See, I knew there was gonna be dirt still. There always is. It's never ending. It's a never-ending nightmare. I'll probably work on some of this off stream a little bit too, so, you know. Why is there so much dirt? Does there have to be? That's so annoying. I was gonna say, we're getting pretty tall with the stone now. Jam. I'm glad we're getting a lot of coal though, because we do need a lot. So, like, honestly, like, I should really have like double chests filled with coal. Like, at this point, like, this world is almost 2 years old, and I really should have like an abundance of that, because that's like such a useful item. It's one of those ones that, like, I wish I had a farm for coal, but I don't really. The best way to do it would probably be Wither Skeleton Farm, I would assume, which I'm working on currently. Because I'm less in it for Wither Skulls and more in it for the coal, in all honesty. But the problem with Wither Skeleton Farms is you also get, like, shitty stone storage constantly. Brutal. I should just have not that one. This one. Yay. Okay. We're almost there. We're getting so close to the end here. The end of the tunnel. Dang, holy crap. Shouldn't dig straight down, kids, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm crazy like that. Only reason I'm filling this stuff in is because I don't want to have to deal with mobs later on, you know? Like spawning underneath this area. There we go. Perfect. Let's continue, shall we? I need to, like, later on for the stream, like, I want to do more RPGs. Well, like, not, you know, all at the same time. I'd like to spread them out. So I'm thinking, like, what kind of RPGs would people like to watch me play? Like, older ones? I don't mean, like, new, you know, I'm not really into too much new stuff, but... Like, Shining Force looked fun, right? But, like, I'm also thinking of, like, other stuff that we could do. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy gets an audience for sure. So, we'll probably end up doing that as well. Alright, we'll leave that there, I guess. I'm pretty sure, honestly, back at the house, we don't actually have much more room for cobblestone either. Okay, so this we'll bring all this stuff back, and yeah, it's pretty crazy that we've emptied out this entire area in one stream. And I could miss. It's fine. God dang. We'll move all this stuff to a different location later. I know it's in the wrong spot, but this is just mainly out of pure convenience right now. I'm sure I'll probably actually end up organizing it off stream because I'm sure it'll actually piss me off more than anybody else. So much dirt. Yeah, this song's a little bit too hype for me right now. Hang on a second. Oops, my bad. Should be good. Full there, full there, full there, full there. Like, we got 4 full chests of dirt, which is quite a bit of dirt. It's kind of an unnecessary amount of dirt. Maybe I could make, like, a repository where I throw all the dirt into, like, a, like, make a room somewhere where there's a bunch of dirt, but have, like, a dropper system where I can just drop the dirt in and it'll automatically sort it. I feel like that might actually be a good idea. Wood. Leaves. We're doing so good on birch, it's not even funny. See what I mean? By, like, we're pretty full up on cobblestone. Oh god. The hell? The hell? Put that in there. There. Oh, not that. That. Okay, I think that's it, right? Probably put this one back. Keep these two because we're still gonna need to bring back more cobblestone. See, I don't even have that much coal to begin with, surprisingly. We'll put away our shovels too, because we're not going to need those at the moment. We might need them tomorrow, or the next day, sort of, whenever we do Minecraft again. There we go. Put that away. What's this one? Cool, I'm going to go sleep. So many things. fair bit of ore here. Like besides coal, I mean. Looking at this now, I'm thinking that we never went back far enough, so I might end up having to go back farther, but we'll figure that out, like I said, when we come to it, so it's not really a big deal right now. Just get this area done, because I can clear out that area off stream if I really want to. I'd rather than doing it on stream. I don't like doing this stuff on stream, honestly, because I feel like I don't even need to upload the VODs then, because I'm not really doing anything that entertaining, you know? If there's someone here and I'm talking to them, it's different, but... Almost there. So much copper when you get Fortune 3. Like a ridiculous amount of copper. This is such a jam riff. I know this is electronic, but like this riff will be so good on guitar. Inventory's getting pretty full. Again. Don't take long. I swear, we're gonna have to start doing builds using cobblestone because I have so much cobblestone. I don't know what to do with it. It's not even like a block that I use a whole lot. My thing with cobblestone is that like I actually like the way it looks in this texture pack. It's honestly a really nice looking block in this texture pack, but if you're like, if I ever go back to like regular Minecraft or change texture packs, a lot of times it's still really ugly. And its base texture from like the original just vanilla Minecraft is super ugly. So yeah. Okay. 2 more rows and we're done. Then we'll go check on the farms. Put all this stuff away, and I'll end stream probably around there. Probably like 2.5 hours back there. Yo, what are you doing here, sir? where did I put the rest of that cobblestone? Because I'm just going to take all that back with me. Because we ain't going to use it. More than likely. If we do, we can always go and get it again. That's all. It's all stone. We'll leave the stone here. And when we come back to do the build, we can bring back all the stone that's in our thing. Storage. My brain is not braining. Sweet. I suppose now there's a llama around here somewhere, hey? I don't see him, but... See, just like this whole wall, like we're gonna have to get rid of a bunch of this too, because I need to like taper it down, you know? I don't, like, obviously don't want, like, it look like the walls to be up against the, this, but I also don't want to look like we just took like a huge chunk out of it. I just want to, you know? Cool. We're doing pretty good now. I think that's pretty good for today. There's no more ore in the ground or nothing besides that lapis. I don't really care about that. It's pretty crit. No, I think, you know what? I think that's actually pretty good for the area. I think we got it. So the front of it's going to be right here, and then obviously the back over there. So the only thing I need to do is taper these down, which means I'm going to have to remove a few more trees, but you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Look at that. Just enough room. Okay. We can leave the rest of this stuff here. We can go and mine some of this stuff. We'll do that right now, actually. We'll put that in the ovens and get ready to go. It's not a whole lot of ore anyway. It's just enough for what we're doing. A lot of it we mined already because we had used a fortune thing. There we go. Did I just break the floor? No. I'm always scared I'm gonna like break the part of the library. Well, we didn't have to make another shovel or do any of those things I thought we were gonna have to do, so I'm glad that it actually went a lot smoother than I predicted it going. But you know what? We should I said I was gonna do some of the farms, didn't I? Should start with this one, I guess. Or not. I was gonna get that one too, but you know, whatever. It's whatever. 3. See, I can do that, but sometimes they don't fall off. 4. Sometimes they just get stuck up there, and then it clogs up the whole system. 5. Like that. A 6 too, so I'm just gonna go grab it, I suppose. Getting pretty good at landing anyway, so. These are a lot less tall than I thought they would be at this point. I turned that off a little too quick. There we go. I remember when I tried to make this automated, like, planting, and it just didn't work out for me. Okay, that thing is full, I think, so it should be cooking and sending them out. It is, yep, okay. What else are we gonna check on while we're here? Mr. Potato Head over here. I think he's good. He's usually pretty good. I checked on him the last time I was on off stream, so he should be fine. The gold farm I'm not gonna do yet because I don't want to overdo it. We'll just go and put all this ore in the ovens, I suppose. So much. Okay, there we go. I think I put blaze rods on the other side, did I? Oh no, I never. I put coal. Okay, well, we'll try and just throw the rest of this in there, I guess. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just put this over here. It's fine. Let that cook on its own. There. Doing pretty good. A little over 2 hours. Pretty successful stream for the amount of work that we've done, you know. Sleep first and we'll put all this stuff away. I'll take out that stuff too, actually, because the stone, I mean. Won't bring it back over there, but we'll take it out. Okay. Stone bricks, take those. The rest of it. Just throw them in there, I guess. Because we're going to bring that shulker box back anyways, because we might need it. Where we're going to have to remove still a lot of stuff. Cobblestone's the other thing with dirt that I have a lot of that I need to figure out like a plan for, because I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do with all of it. I don't use it a whole lot. I used to, and recently I just don't. Okay, just put it over there. Okay, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be back again tomorrow, and we'll be starting Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm actually like super excited for that, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, and follow me on Twitch.